यो व्हाट्सअप गाइस, कैसे हैं आप सब लोग। आई एम बैक अगेन विथ माय अनदर एनालिसिस वीडियो। और इस वीडियो में मैं देने जा रहा हूँ रिव्यू Hyundai i20 स्पोर्ट्स का, जो कि स्टार्ट करने वाला हूँ मैं कुछ देर में। तो वीडियो को स्टार्ट करने से पहले स्पेशल थैंक्स करना चाहूँगा मिस्टर दिलबाग सिंह को, जो कि सेल्स मैनेजर है बिंदल Hyundai के, जिन्होंने मुझे इतनी ग्रेट अपॉर्चुनिटी दी कि मैं वीडियो को शूट कर सकूँ और पूरा रिव्यू दे सकूँ आपको। तो चलिए वीडियो को स्टार्ट करते हैं बिना किसी देरी के। मेरे इंस्टा, फेसबुक और ट्विटर पेजेस पे जाकर मुझे फॉलो करना ना भूलें, लिंक जो है डिस्क्रिप्शन में है। दिस इज द Hyundai i20 Sports and I am going to give you the full review of Hyundai i20 Sports. So let's get to the whole work of the Hyundai i20 Sports. So first of all, I have already told you in my previous video that the video will be in 5 segments: apex, exterior, performance, interior, comfort and convenience, and at last you will get these safety features. So let's talk about the exterior work of the Hyundai i20 Sports. The sporty look has been given to the car, and the car is all the way so fantastic. As you can see, the front grille is also so good. Comes with a chrome plating on the grille. As you can see, the chrome strips are given here, which make this car more good, and the front is all the way so good. And here you will get a massive logo of Hyundai as well. So the car is also so good. So let's talk about the headlamps of the car. So guys, these are the halogen headlamps and the headlamps of i20 Sports. As you can see, the headlamps are quite massive in size. The halogen headlamps are available in the car, which is so good, and they are so big in size. And if you talk about the fog lamps, you will get a front fog light with a DRL in the Hyundai i20 Sports. So this is the fog lamps with a DRL. As you can see here, the DRL is, and the car is so good, and the black color shade on the fog lamp make this car more fantastic. As you can see, the car is so good, and the grille is also in black in color, which is so good. So the front is all the way so good. Here you can see the whole work of the exterior front. Let's talk about the side work of the Hyundai i20 Sports. The car is quite massive in size, about 3.9 meter in length, which is so good, and the width is about 1.7 meter, which is also so good, and the height is also so good, about 1.5 meter in height, which is very good, because this car is not so much tall in height, which is also a good feature of this car. And if we talk about the width 1.7 meter, which is not so much width of the car, but this according to the car, this is so good. And if we talk about the length is also so good, about 3.9 meter, which is very good. And so let's talk about the side and the whole work. So here you will get the tire. Let's look at the tire. The tire is also quite fantastic. 185 by 65 R15 tires are available in the car. These are the alloy wheels. You will get a disc brake in the front, and at the rear you will get a drum brake as well. And if we talk about the suspension of the tires, you will get a MacPherson strut suspension in the front, and at the rear you will get a coupled torsion suspension. As you can see here, you will get a drum brake as well. I have already told you the drum brake are available here, and the disc brake are available there. So the car is quite massive in size. As you can see, the whole work on the door, you will not get a open sensor at both the side. If we talk about this, these are electrically adjustable and foldable ORVM, which is also so good. And electrical ORVM are all the way so fantastic for a car, because manually adjustable and foldable ORVM is not so much good. Electrical ORVM provide an ease to the driver to easily adjust the ORVM, which is also a good feature. So let's get to the rear without wasting any time, and this is what the sport car have. Here you will get a double tone texture at the back, at the rear. As you can see, the side rear, as you can see here, the work is so good, and this is the best part of the i20 sports, which is so good. And let's talk about the rear of the i20 sports. The rear of the i20 sport is also so good. Here you will get a defogger, power window defogger is also available here, and here you will get a antenna. As you can see, the power antenna is available in the car. The defogger is also available in the car. And if we talk about the tail lamps are quite massive in size. As you can see, the red lenses are available in the tail lamps, which is so good. And here you will get a massive size Hyundai logo, and the tail lamps are also there. Here you will get sports, the variant of the car sports i20 is given here. As you can see, the i20 is given here. And if we talk about more rear work, here you will get a parking sensor on the rear and a parking camera too. Here you will get the parking camera, as you can see, and the parking sensor is also available. Here you will get a reflector with good texture design on the reflector. As you can see, the bumper, rear bumper, which is so good, and also a black strip is given on the car, which make the bumper more good. As you can see, the whole work. So let's talk about the performance of the car. The performance is also so good. If we talk about the engine type of the car, Kappa VT engine is petrol engine is available in the car, which is so good. And the mileage this car will going to generate is about 18 kmpl of mileage this car will going to generate. And if we talk about the power this car will generate is about 81 bhp of power this car will going to generate. And the torque, 117 Nm of torque at 4000 rpm, which is so good. 117 Nm of torque this car will going to generate, which is also so fantastic. And if you look at the engine displacement, the engine displacement of the car is about 1197 cc engine is available in the car, which is not so much bad, because the car, according to me, the cars available in the same range of this car means in this segment the car have same engine displacement as the i20 sports have, and this is the better one, I think so, the better one in its class. So as you can see, the whole car is so fantastic. So I will get to the interior work later. So I want to tell you that the car is all the way so fantastic. The exterior is so good, and the work done on the car is so good, and the decent amount of work is done on the car. And what I have not shown you is the ORVM, and the indicator is also available on the ORVM, which is so good, because on the ORVM the indicator looks so classy and so good. So let's get to the interior work of the Hyundai i20 sports. So guys, let's get inside the car. As I have already told you that you will not get a sensor here. The door is quite light in size. So let's get inside the car, because customers are here, so I don't want to disturb them. So as you can see, the car is all the way so good, and the door is quite light in size, because sometimes heavy doors create problem, as they are unable to close. Lots of effort we have to put on the door to close them. So but this door is so light, as you can easily close the door without any effort. So if we talk about the door work, the door are available in two texture. As you can see, the double tone door is available, and the door is quite good in size. Lots of work is done on the car. As you can see, lots of work is done on the door, and the whole work is so good. Here you can use this to close open the door. Here this you can use to lock the door. And if we talk about this, here you will get all the window controls available, and auto down window control on the driver's seat is available. And for the rear three, you need to continuously push the button to open the window. And so let's close the door. And if we talk about this, lots of space has been given for these stuff. You can keep lots of stuff here, a water bottle here, but not a coffee cup, as you can see here, but not a cup holder. This is a bottle holder. and here you will get a speaker. So let's close the door and talk about many more exterior work. So the door is closed and the headroom and the legroom is quite decent in the car, and the car is all the way so good. So let's talk about the interior feature of the car. As you can see, the steering wheel. The steering wheel is quite good in size, as you can see, quite massive in size, and a sport car is this is a sports version, so the steering is quite good, and here you will get a chrome work which is so good and make this car more fantastic, and the work done on this car. A chrome garnish, silver garnish has been given to the car. Here the mode controls, everything is given, and here you will get the collar option on the steering, which is so good, and the volume increase and decrease button is also given to the car, which is also so good. And here you will get the wiper controls are available here, as you need to just do this and the wiper will start working. And here the headlamps are given, which is also so good. You need to the steering is also quite light, as you can see. The steering is also so good. This is that. If we talk about the transmission, this is the manual transmission car, which is so good, and the car is all the way so fantastic. As you can see, the dashboard, the whole work on the car, the double tone dashboard is also available in the car, which is quite decent, and quite decent amount of legroom is also given here. You can adjust the seat, which is also so good. We will talk later on this in the comfort and convenience segment. So if we talk about this, you can adjust, you can easily adjust the steering height, because this is a tilt and telescopic steering wheel available in the car. So I'm going to show you. Wait a while. So let's adjust the steering wheel. Quite difficult to adjust, because so as you can see, you can adjust the steering wheel according to yourself. I am going to show you. You can adjust the steering wheel, and also you can this is a tilt and telescopic steering wheel. Here I am going to show you the tilt and telescopic steering wheel is available. As you can see, I have adjusted the steering wheel according to myself, or you can also adjust the steering wheel. So let's do this, and I'm going to adjust the steering wheel at its normal previous position. So wait a while. The steering is again adjusted or came to its previous position. So I have already shown you how to adjust the seat. Here the manual transmission gearbox is available, as you can see, and the stitching, quite good stitching is done on the car. As you can see, the steering, the manual transmission gear is also so good. As you can see, a quite good gearbox is given. Here you will get a handbrake, and you will get two cup holders are available here also, which is so good. And if we talk about this, here you will get 12 volt of charging socket, aux cable, USB cable, and charging socket is also given here. As you can see, here the charging socket is given, and you can keep your phone while you are charging or connected with the USB or aux. So you can easily do this, and lots of space has been given for your phone, so which is so good. And if we talk about the AC and the whole control, you will get the AC control here. You can adjust this, the AC control here, you can adjust this using this button, and you can adjust according to yourself what type of steering wheel, what type of AC temperature you want. And here, from here, the whole control of the touch screen is given. Here the radio, media, navigation, and map is available, which is so good. And you need to open the car to see this. So let's talk about more. So here you will not get a mirror, which is not so much good for the for you. And here you will get a mirror, which is so good. You can get to the co-driver seat to look into the mirror. Here the lights control has been given. As you can see, the light control has been given here. Here you can keep your sunglasses, lots of space has been given for the sunglasses too, so there is no need to put your sunglasses here and there on the car. You have a space, you need to just push this and keep your sunglasses here. So now let's talk about the AC vents. You will get a AC vents with a chrome work, as you can see, silver garnish or chrome work you will get on the AC vents. And the co-driver seat is also so good, and here you will get a front armrest with a lots of space to keep your stuff. You need to just push this and the space will be open for your the armrest will be get open to keep your stuff. You need to just push this, and also you can keep your hand like this because this is the armrest. So let's talk about the multi-trip meter. Here you will get a tachometer and a speedometer too. Good multifunctioning trip meter is available, cluster is available in the car. You will get a tachometer here and a speedometer here. Also lots of features are available on the cluster, as your average fuel economy and how much kilometer you have driven your car, and many things are available in the on the cluster. So let's talk about this glove box compartment. You will get a glove box here. You need to just push this and the glove box, pull this and the glove box will get open. Lots of space has been given for the glove box, to keep your stuff. Also here you will get a holder which is also so good. And so let's get to the driver seat rear seat without wasting any time. So guys, I am going to enter in the rear seat. As you can see, the rear door is also so good. Here you will get a window control button is also available here the door and door opener is given. You can lock this. As I have already told you, the double tone texture is also available on the rear, but something is missing, that on the driver door you will get a texture, another texture, but on here you will not get the triangle shape texture on this. And if we talk about the stuff and the space given for the water bottle, lots of space has been given for the water bottle. You can keep a water bottle here, not a cup holder, as I have already told you, and you can keep your magazine, whatever you want to keep. You can keep, you will get a speaker, as I have shown you. The double tone is so good and the seats are so comfortable. As you can see, the seats are so comfortable and quite decent seats are given. So let's close the door. So guys, the rear seat is also quite comfortable and decent amount of legroom is given as well. The decent amount of headroom is also given, and here you will get a light. You need to just push this, the light will get open. Here the holder with a hanger, and here you will get a holder with a hanger too. So here you will get a AC vent also. As you can see, you need to adjust the AC vent. You can adjust this according to yourself. So this is the AC vent, also so good, which is quite fantastic. And if someone wants to sit in the middle, he or she can easily sit, and the seats are quite decent, and headroom is also given, headrest is also given on the rear as well as on the front seat. So let's get to the boot space. To open the boot space, let's open the boot, and I am going to show you the boot space of the car. Let's open the boot space, and I'm going to show you the boot space of the car. Let's open the boot. So quite decent boot space is given in the car. The boot is also so good, and I have not shown you the spare tire. Here the spare tire is given. As you can see, the spare tire is not an alloy wheel, and about the 1 R15 spare tire is also available in the car, as you can see. And the spare tire is also so good. The about 285 liter of boot space is given in the car, which is so good. So let's close the boot. Again, I am going to show you about the comfort, and we are at the fourth segment, the comfort and convenience segment. So let's talk about the comfort and safety features of the car. comfort feature of the car. So you will get a keyless entry is also available, power and adjustable multifunctioning steering wheel is also available, tilt and telescopic steering wheel is available in the car. You will get electrically adjustable ORVM, which is also so good, and keyless entry, as I have already told you, is available in the car. Adjustable seats are also available in the car, as I want to show you. You can adjust the height of the seat from here, and you can adjust the seat from here and the height from here, so which is also so good. This is the comfort feature, and the power steering wheel, multifunctioning steering wheel, and also multifunctioning cluster is also available, and which is a comfort and convenience feature. You will get a armrest, which is also a comfort and convenience feature. Cup holders are available in front, which is also a comfort and convenience feature. The seats are so comfortable, as you can see, the fabric seats are available in the car, which is so comfortable, and the whole car is so good, as you can see. And you will get a air conditioner, heater, and which is also a comfort and convenience feature. So as you can see, lots of space has been given for your stuff. The doors are also so good, and also this is a comfort and convenience feature, that you will get a auto down window at the driver's seat, which is also a comfort and convenience feature. And the whole car is so good, and the work is also so good on the car, and the whole work is also so good. And if we talk about the DRL, and the fog lamps are also available in the car, and the whole work is also so good. And you will get a IRVM inside rear view mirror also. And if we talk about the rear seats are also quite comfortable, as you can see. Lots of leg room and decent amount of headroom is also given. And the main thing in the rear is that you will get a rear AC vent, which is also a comfort and convenience feature, and the holder with a hanger. Lots of comfort and convenience features are available in the car, which is so good. Now let's talk about the safety of the car. What are the safety features? And the last segment of the video is the safety feature. As you can see, the whole car, the safety features are also available, which is that you will get airbags, passenger airbag, as well as the driver as well as the passenger airbag. As you can see here, you will get a airbag, and there also airbag is available. At the rear you will get a airbag too. So this is also a safety feature. And if we talk about more safety feature, that is, you will that this car comes with ABS, and EBD. ABS, as I have already told you, electrically adjustable, and anti-lock braking system, and EBD, electronically brake distribution system, is also available in the car, which is also a safety feature. And the ORVM, adjustable ORVM, is also a safety feature, that this you can electrically adjust this ORVM, which is a safety feature. And the seat belts are also available, which is a safety feature. And power window are available on the car. As you can see, power window on the front, rear, and the side power window are available. And the same many more safety features are this, like you will get a defogger here, which is a safety feature. And also, if we talk about many more safety feature, you will get a parking sensor at the back, which is a safety feature, and a camera too, to park your car easily, which is a safety feature, or to reverse your car. These are also safety features of the car. And in safety and other feature, comfort feature, and everything, this car is all the way so good, and a decent car. This is so good car. Mac function, straight suspension are available. Also disc brakes are available on the car. Front fog lamp is also a safety feature. As you can see, the front fog lamps are also given, which is a safety feature. And the car is all the way so good. So that's it for today, guys. Let's see you in my another video. So अगर वीडियो अच्छी लगे तो लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब कर दे, और मेरे फेसबुक इंस्टा ट्विटर पेजेस पे जाकर मुझे फॉलो करना ना भूलें। कार बहुत ही ज़्यादा अच्छी है, इसके जो कंफर्ट एंड सेफ्टी फीचर्स हैं वो भी बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छे हैं। अगर हम बात करते हैं इसके जो इस सेगमेंट की कार्स होती हैं, इसके साथ की जो कार्स हैं उनके कंपैरिजन में, सो थैंक यू गाइस फॉर वॉचिंग दिस वीडियो। अच्छी लगे तो लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब कर दें। तो चलिए दोस्तों, मिलते हैं अगली वीडियो में। टिल देन गुड बाय।